Hello once again. Alright, we're gonna keep this nice and short. I keep doing these shorter cross-dive recordings. It's the final day for the event. I've been pretty busy. I already earned all the rewards for this, except for the bottommost 5, which I never usually get those. But we might get the 5 skill points this time around. Anyway, I would have recorded this sooner, but in all honesty, I thought I did this event, and you can see I haven't even played too much today because I didn't even do these yet. So I'm just gonna get these out of the way. So this is bedtime for me. I'm ready to go to bed. We're gonna run the event real fast. Mad Scientist. It is a repeat event. I actually am wondering if the reason why I vaguely recall this, maybe it was the first event that was present when we started. I don't know when this initially ran, but did this start at the beginning of the Steam version? And I just couldn't participate in it really because I hadn't even unlocked this stuff yet. But I feel like I remember seeing these two come out early in the Steam's release. Anyway, we're gonna run the event now. We may as well do both a normal and a challenge playthrough. I'm just gonna run through X because X is a god. Yeah. That's pretty much it. X is a god. We have a X6 level here. I forgot to replay story. We'll play the story on the challenge mode approach. But yeah, it's one of the worst levels from X6 that you have to play here. Thankfully you don't instantly die to these things, although they do set you back quite a ways if you get hit. Sometimes. That was weird. We need to collect 5 nightmare data while getting through this mess. I hit the wrong button. I hit triangle by accident. And we have to like come down here because if you get squished, you're gonna get sent all the way back to the beginning and run it again. This level's not quite as hectic as X6 tends to be. Yeah, which is nice. And there's no original enemies or anything in here, although the Nightmare is present. He's present in the boss fight. We want to climb up, jump across, enjoy some screen shake. I want to grab this, keep climbing. I recommend a shield character to avoid getting paralyzed by all of these flying machines and their paralysis bullets. Also, a shield character lets you run up spikes without getting too hurt. Now this part here, usually I fall down during this, at least once. I made sure to take it slow here. I really suck at staying on that thing. 5 nightmares, that's the whole event. And then you're done and you're ready to go. And move on with your day. We get to fight Gate. Even though Dr. Tron is shown. I forget if she's in the plot or not, but we get Gate. And Gate actually speaks to us here. Or I guess Aelia. So I'll let him show off his moves. I think we faced Gate elsewhere before, but I forget. You get the Gate battle music there, and he does his thing. He's infinitely easier to beat in this game, though, because, you know, you don't have to deflect shit at him. Not bad. I don't think you can't even break these orbs. And there's a nightmare. They skill lock you. We've seen the nightmares before in another stage. Oh yeah, he can clone himself. That's pretty rad. You don't usually get to see this because he died. It's by this point. I don't know if he does any other tricks. But always nice to see a new boss character. Pretty simple event though, nothing too major. Now we'll go through on challenge mode, which should have the story plot. And I'm rolling with the burning spray gun to get weapon completion. I finally finished that. Rocket launcher. Is there no story for this one? Here, hold up. Let me, I'll quit. There might just be no story in this event. Yeah, I had replay scenario turned on, so this event just has no plot. Period. I knew I had that button turned on. Now that's how plain of an event this is. There's no story. At least I don't think there was any story. I'll run it one more time in case you didn't catch all that the first time around. Challenge mode. Yeah, can't die for 3 stars. Being able to shoot through walls is really beneficial. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Must be pretty terrifying. Oh, whoops. That's what I get for messing around. It must be pretty terrifying to have like a giant crushing compactor threatening to kill you. X is a brave boy. And for anyone who hasn't heard or seen the news, they announced the next characters coming out. It's gonna be X and Zero again, crossing over with Dante and Virgil from Devil May Cry. Quite an interesting crossover concept, I guess. I lost my jump. I will of course pull for them. And I've been doing daily pulls. I don't think I've acquired anybody new that you guys haven't seen. The last new character was the swimsuit Furham, right? I think. Alright, we're kinda in a bad position here. I won't be able to make it. I should run this scenario with Harpuya. He would be just as good, although he doesn't heal. Just because I'm too lazy to wait for that segment right there. Let's destroy Gate this time around. Screen loves to shake in a stage. I'm sure you guys have noticed it, and you can still see it. It's because the walls are still slamming. Both of them. All three of them? All three of them are still slamming down on this cycle. It's just the way it's programmed. Yeah, Gate's kind of a joke when you have a shield. This fire gun makes a weird sound effect. Never noticed it before. Sound a bit like a laser cannon. Just do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so yeah, that's Mad Scientist. I thought I showed this off, but I know I haven't, or I couldn't have, because you obtain this card for the event, unless they change the card, or unless they change the rewards you get to something different. I didn't have this before, so I was like, did I not show this event off? But I thought I did. I can't remember, and I didn't feel like looking through my old videos. Anyway, I don't have much new going on here. We're still in the same position. We're level 142 now. Very, very, very slowly climbing up them level ranks. I will be... let me click some buttons here. I'm very far away from finishing the next tier of research. I'm gonna be on level 7 for like the next year, I feel like, at the rate I'm going. Moskoshi. When she says skoshi, she's saying a little bit. I remember that because it was spots in Japanese. One of the early things that, well, the people I watch, the woman I watch on YouTube, which is Japanese Podcast 101. Sorry, didn't mean to tap out. But if someone says Nihongo ga wakarimasu ka, which is do you understand Japanese, you can say Skoshi wakarimasu, or I understand a little bit. So I know the Skoshi's a little bit. I didn't catch the other thing she said. You guys are probably aware of this. I don't know why we're doing a Japanese lesson. I just like to share what little knowledge I've accrued for the fellow English speakers to maybe appreciate things a little more, or understand just a little bit more. I'm going to try to do a single ranked match for the shits and giggles of it. I'm a little tired right now. I'm not going to look long. If we don't find a game, I will join later. Or like another time when we're streaming, I'll attempt to play. Hold up, were these in the backup? It's fine if the Monoclonius is in the backup. It's actually one of my better upgraded weapons. That is alright. I've been working on the Red Lotus Saber. It's at level 19, or 67 now, with 19 stuff put in it. So I will continue to work on that. But yeah, we're gonna do one hunt. One hunt right here, right now, to have some fun. Let's see if we can get a match. I just want to make the recording a little meatier for you guys. Yeah, I can't tab out. Music stops. Because otherwise, it's going to be really, really short. Now, last time I was recording, I didn't notice it, but apparently it was the last day of ranked for that season. So that might have explained why we had a hard time finding people. Right now it's 2 in the morning for me, but this should be prime time for the Asian audiences, I would think. Because I know Japan is 12 hours ahead or 13 hours ahead. and then the other countries are like 14, 15 hours ahead. So that means it's 5 in the afternoon. I guess everyone would be getting off at work. This would actually be a bad time to try and find a match. 2 a.m. We would want to play a little bit later. I'd have to stay up till like 6. Or 4, 5, 6 to catch them afterward. Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna do a retry. And I can't help it. Yeah, it might be a bad time to look now. But at least an attempt was made. So, with Devil May Cry being a crossover that's coming next, this event ends today. That's why I wanted to do this recording. So the Devil May Cry thing, it might start tomorrow. I may try to do an earlier recording rather than waiting till last minute. We made an attempt. Do I have a pack to open from the free thing? I do not. I opened them all. 62 free packs given. I don't think I have too much else to share. Nah. Some people have leveled up, you know, there's slow progress being made. We almost have Black Zero for free. Maybe I can get him for free. I already opened all my boxes. I'm just gonna head out after I click these buttons. I'm sorry for the real short one, but you know, it is what it is. It's very late. When we do the Devil May Cry, I imagine there's an event with it, probably. Just like Monster Hunter had an event. We can share that off and then work on more story. And if it's not super late in the day, maybe I can do what is it? Try for some arena ranked maybe. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a good one. Best of luck opening your Dante X's and Virgil Zeros if you're interested in doing so. And maybe I'll see you later.